for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At small forward, Gary Payton II. At center, Draymond Green. At forward, Jimmy Butler. At point guard, Stephen Curry. At the other guard position, Hampton. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Stephen Curry is out there with Hampton. Then it's Green. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamari in at the 3. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here's Hampton. Got a hand on it. Here's Kamari. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Hampton. Sharp grabs the miss. Here's Henderson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Curry against Henderson. Curry, that's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season, and he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Avdia. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Henderson. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Sharp, no good. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Hampton. Yes, it's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here's Sharp. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Hampton passes to Curry. Again, Golden State.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Kamari with the tip. It's good on the putback. Kamari's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? For 3, Hampton. Another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
So it's Portland now. It's a 3-point game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson, but many around the league.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Hampton. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. MP inside. 2 points. That one goes. Hampton's got 9.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. 5 to shoot, and Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Offensive board. He goes up again, and MP lays it in. Hampton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Knocked loose. Here's the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Snatched up. Kamari. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors lead by 14. Butler passes to Hampton. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Curry against Henderson. Stolen by MP. On the wing, Curry to the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler working as the screener that time. You have to appreciate his versatility.
Avdia against Butler.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kamari. Again, the miss by Portland. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Blazers trail by 18. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Timeout called. Portland. Well, so it's the Golden State Warriors.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Trailblazers 29. The Warriors 49.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Warriors lead by 20. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Clinging out there with Avdia. And it's Kamari in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he gets that one. Hampton's got 15 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Trailblazers shooting 40% so far in this one. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. From 10 feet away. And it's Hampton. That time on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Down low. Here's Hampton. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
So it's Portland now. Has to Klingen. Avdia outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. And both free throws good for Avdia. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And they pick up 2.
And his athleticism is big for Sharpe in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Shot is good by Curry.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Pass to Kamari. Avdia outside. That shot off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Curry passes to Hampton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Portland making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Trailblazers call time here. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Simons. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Back to Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hampton's got his third assist of the night. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Ooh, poked away. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Butler finds MP. 1:49 left in the third. Clock at 6. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Stand with the trade. Golden State has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Hampton. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Post in at the center position. MP against Henderson. 13 feet out. Looney grabs a miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Looking to end the run. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and
bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray me together and they want to chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. Tell them enough fear, too fierce expression. Guy, you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black. Pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC, a dirty heart, you are good. From that seat, now them a say me mark and eat. Time what them say me walk fit. Bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man. bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why boy, I pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. Tanja, I'm so special. Tell them enough fear, too fierce expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black, but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why me them a pretty for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. Tell them enough fear, two-faced expression. Life you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackass Steven at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned, so what the bag of bad mind. Besides, take them don't work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them a mix me in a for. Had the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special. That's why them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. That's why me Jah make you special. And so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, but them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, but them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause make you special, and so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special, and so special. That's why me them a pray with the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite the hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, so we know. And when we fall, then we fall. Puppet strings.
That the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before